Let the poor breathe. Reactions as NNPCL increases pump price to 617 naira per litre. Nigerians on Tuesday morning has woken up to the news of an increase in fuel to 617 naira per litre at some filling stations operated by the Nigerian National Petroleum Company in Abuja. This has triggered so many reactions by Nigerian citizens. Our correspondent has also gathered that the petrol, which was sold between 500 and 510 naira, was adjusted to 616 naira in Ibadan. In Lagos, the price of the product differs from one location to the next. A survey carried out by our correspondent in Lagos revealed that the petrol sold between 565 naira per litre to 617 naira at several filling stations they visited. Some residents in Ibadan said it would bring more hardship to the people as costs of transportation and food will be increased. While speaking in an interview, some of the residents described what they referred to as unannounced increments as a calculated attempt to reduce the purchasing powers of Nigerians and increase hunger in the land. Some of them who were of the opinion that Nigerians, beings of Nigerians and standards of living, are being threatened, berated by government for not providing needed palliatives before removing the fuel subsidy. They, however, appealed to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to increase the minimum wage, provide meaningful palliatives, and fast-track them to cushion the hardship Nigerians are facing at this moment. Meanwhile, Nigerians have been expressing their grievances online, particularly on Twitter. Dayo Ade tweeted that we all agreed subsidy must go. My question is, at what are the different levels of government doing to ease the pain on the masses? That 8,000 naira is not it. I've not seen any big investment in cheap mass transit, cheap monthly tickets for commuters. Let the poor breathe though, he tweeted. Farouk Gume tweeted in his Twitter account, he said fuel at 617 naira per litre and dollar hitting 835 naira to $1. Please let the poor breathe though. At I am Dr. Mayo stated, I heard that this morning at NNPC, this is the latest price, 615 naira. Before we make a wish for a new Nigerian, before we make a wish for rerun election, before we make a wish for DSTV to reduce their subscription, before Big Brother Naija hashtag will start, let fuel price reduce first though. At Wakawa, doctor also tweeted 1 litre of fuel is now 617 naira. 50 litres of fuel equal to application fee for University of Vienna. Choose wisely. At Yusuf tweeted, right now you need almost 50k to fill your car fuel tank. On this mandate I stand though. At El Cross Media wrote, proposed 8,000 naira monthly for the poor, increased fuel price by over 100 naira per litre. By the time they are done with us, we would realize elections have consequences. At Maurice Monye stated, naira to dollar is high, naira to pounds is high, fuel price is high, groceries is high, minimum wage and your salaries low, politicians' salaries very high. Na wow. at VADDICT tweeted, "This new fuel price will favor me and my family." This is a declaration. Let the poor breathe. Reactions are stilled in Nigeria over the NNPCL increase in fuel price to 617 naira per litre. Meanwhile, the independent oil marketers has confirmed the increase in the cost of the commodity, as they stated that any shift in the price by NNPCL stations was an indication of a rise in the pump price of PMS. This is because NNPCL is still the major importer of petrol in Nigeria currently, though other marketers are gradually importing the commodity. The price this Tuesday morning at some NNPCL stations is 717 naira per litre. The secretary, the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, Abuja Suleja Mohammed Shaibu, told our correspondents. Recall that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu had, during his inaugural address on May 29th, announced that subsidy on petrol had ended, a development that led to the jump in the price of the commodity from 198 naira per litre to over 500 naira per litre on May 30, 2023. Since the withdrawal of the subsidy on petrol and the floating of the naira against the dollars, marketers had continued to explain that the cost of PMS could rise to as high as 700 naira per litre. Similarly, the rise in the cost of crude oil in the international market has also triggered further hike in petrol price, as crude is the product from which PMS and other refined petroleum products are produced from. In Abuja, currently motorists besiege the filling stations that were still dispensing at 540 naira per litre. But as the news of the hike in price by NNPCL stations filtered in, many independent outlets had to lock their stations. Others immediately commenced the adjustment of their pumps to reflect the new price. The NNPCL and the downstream oil sector regulator had yet to make any statement on the developments.